Hello, everyone. Happy new cycle. I hope you all are well. I just woke up, so if I look kind of like out of it, it's not that I'm like crying. I literally just woke up like not too long ago. So forgive me. Hi, how are you? Hello, hi, y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, a couple of things. We're in a new cycle, we're in a new energy. I'm really excited about it. I know many of us, this last cycle was very intense. And hi, it's very intense for a lot of us. I've been doing a lot of shadow work. It's painful as fuck, but I'm happy and I'm thankful that I'm able to do it because, it's a lot, right? I think it is a wonderful thing to also reinvent ourselves and to do the work around that, right? It can be overwhelming, not gonna lie, it can be very overwhelming, but I am thankful. Yeah, it looks like I was crying, but like I said, I wasn't crying. I literally just woke up and I still have on like mascara, so it makes my eyes like pop a little bit. So yeah, so it's just been a crazy like few days for me, just transitioning into a lot of things. Hey honey, transitioning out of new things. I need to message you, by the way, so don't let me forget. So I did want to hop on real quick because Spirit was just like, I'm gonna take a break like for a couple of weeks in January. I might do that also going forward, just taking like 2-week breaks because I think a lot of the times, especially with doing this guidance work, people have this expectation of reliability that you're supposed to have with them, and people have to understand that we have lives, we have work to do, we have cleansing and things like that, right? So I'm probably going to start doing that more so for myself, just to like set those boundaries. I think it's great and I feel really refreshed, right? So if you want to go ahead and lock in a reading for the new year, please do so. I have a few days available in January, and then literally on the 14th to the 28th I'm not available. So if you want to book a reading, link is in my bio. Thank you everyone who has booked a reading. As for the cards, they should be here within the next few days, crossing my fingers, because everybody knows things are finally starting to like pick up, like in regards to shipments. Like I had ordered stuff beginning of December. I'm just now getting it. So that's a good sign. That's a good sign. So yes, you all, please be patient. And like I said, going forward, if you do order this deck, because I am going to do a pre-order again, please do note that it's probably going to take a couple of weeks, if not more, because like I said, we're still in the panorama, to get your cards. If you cannot wait, I will let you know, because Spirit is going to tell me whether or not that you really deserve this deck. I will refund you your money. So I'm not going into this cycle like being pressured or feeling pressured to do anything, because I've been doing it. I feel like I've been more than patient. And Spirit was like, no, you've done more than enough for people. And people need to be respectful of that, and people not respectful of that. So, yes. So we're going to go ahead, and I wanted to do a reading for the new year, just the first week. And that will be from today until, I think I'm going to do the 8th. Let's see. Yeah, to the 8th. So this is going to be from the 1st to the 8th of this year. Really excited. Thank you everyone who has liked, who has commented, who has subscribed. Y'all are amazing. Let me go ahead and put that there. But yes, so thank you everyone who has liked, who has commented, who has subscribed. Y'all are the shit. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Okay. So I'm going to be using tarot this time, because I normally don't do tarot. I usually like to use my oracle, but I was like, I'll switch it up a little bit. I'll probably use more so oracle towards the end of this reading. Let me do my crystals cards, by the way. So I want to see what the energy is going into this week, right? So let's see here. What is the energy? I don't know about you all, but I was feeling very off New Year's Eve. And then for me, because like energetic, I was just feeling really off, just really out of it, and just really like just not there. But then I realized is because, so I have to do my O'Shea's for my tradition. I forgot to do one whole day, and that threw everything off. So today I did it, and I gave thanks and offerings and all that stuff. So now I'm feeling a lot better. But I was feeling so off, like so off. And it was just a whole bunch of interesting things that were happening in between that. And I was just like, Spirit, why? And then, you know, it is what it is. So let's see here. It's way too many. So let's see what the message is. So just tell me to pull from the middle. I'm going to pull from back here. I keep getting the same cards. Every time I shuffle, I always get the same cards. I'm like, what is that about? I'm trying to get new cards. I want new energy. Can we get new energy? Okay, look at that. I said it. Larimar. Larimar is blue. And whenever I think of this, I think of our throat chakra, our communication, how we're expressing things, right? So Larimar, let's read what it says. Seafoam tone Larimar is a volcanic blue mineral only found in the Dominican Republic. Its energy like a spiritual snow cone for the seething and sweltering. Who needs it? The hot-tempered, any Aries. So if you have a lot of Aries in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. I'm also hearing this too for, because I do believe Chiron is in Aries still. So this is a very interesting card. Where to put it? When super agitated, stop, drop, hold Larimar in your left hand, because your left hand is always your spirit hand, by the way. And commence cooling breathing. Stick out your rolled tongue and slowly inhale and exhale like you're sucked through straw. So like literally just breathing in. I'm also hearing meditation. Maybe you need to do more incantation work around that. When to use it? When you feel like all the world's problems are solely just your problem. When anger stands between you and the formation of articulate sentences. Remember, chill is a choice. Ride a cool breeze with Larimar. Overall energy is to slow your roll. So I'm feeling like this week, y'all, be careful with your mouth. Be careful with your words, because they can hurt people. I know sometimes we mean well. I know sometimes that we want to get things across, but Aries energy is very initiatory, and a lot of the times it doesn't give a fuck. It can be very like, I'm going to do and say whatever I want to say, and it's like, that's not how it works, right? You have to slow your roll. And if you're not able to express it effectively via like words, maybe write it out before you even say it. Or maybe, you know, release in a way that is healthy, right? Because I just feel like you also have to be mindful. I always tell my clients this, especially dealing with new cycles. You're still carrying a lot of baggage from the previous cycle. I always feel that January is not the starter month. I always feel that March is the starter month. The reason why I say March, because it's Mars energy, and this is where things really start to get popping. Because Saturn is kind of like, okay, we're going to ground y'all for now. And then you have February, that energy within itself, because Capricorn season is in January going into Aquarius, which is Uranus. And then you have Aquarius. And then you have Pisces, right? So it's like all these different energies. It's like a lot of confusion, a lot of uncertainty. Mars is all about initiating things. So I always tell my clients, whenever you're wanting to start new things, don't start it in January. Start it in March. Okay? So, with that being said, let's see what is going on. Yeah. Because people are always like, oh, January. I'm like, no, March. You'll really start to see shit shift come March. Hi, Morticia. I miss you, babe. How are you? Happy new cycle, my love. So, we're going to start with Capricorn. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull a tarot card and I'm going to pull an oracle card from my deck. Because Spirit is like, just do something detailed for the week. Just do something detailed. I'll be using my deck. Do something detailed. Okay. So, this is funny. Capricorn, your card is the devil, which is Capricorn. That's really funny. That's funny. That is mad funny. And now we're going to use my deck. So let's see what it says. So the devil deals with our attachments to things, abandonment issues. This also deals with structures in place that we're used to and cycles that we're used to. Remember I said there's some things that might need to be like re-examined, right? The moon. Wow. You know what's funny? And I'm going to say this because I always talk about like cycles and things like that. The moon card popped up. Now, the moon is there's a new moon on the 10th of this month that is actually in the sign of Capricorn. I'm going to explain more about that next week. And getting more into that and how that is significant. So whenever I think of the moon, I think of our subconsciousness, right? I feel like many of us are learning to break free of cycles that have been plaguing us consciously and learning to delve subconsciously, right? The moon gives us the opportunity. This can be unheard feelings, thoughts. This could also be dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. And it's interesting because like the first thing that came up when I was thinking about Capricorn was chains, and then the devil card popped up. So this to me is all about chains. Our struggle with our subconsciousness and consciousness this week, Capricorn. Pay attention to your dreams. I don't know why that's being told to me because the card underneath that is the death card. This is an ending. So there's something that is happening that you may be avoiding, Capricorn, and it can come to a head this week. That's what I'm hearing for you. Pay attention to your dreams. And I'm also seeing, because of this energy here, I'm hearing red. So this could be dealing with like our root chakra. So maybe something traumatic that happened or something that you've been holding on to that you may deem traumatic. You have to let go and express. And this might force you to sever a tie and or a situation. That's what I'm hearing here for Capricorn. When I tell y'all, I didn't do shit last night. I literally cooked for my egungun. I prayed with my egungun into the new year. I think going forward, that's what I'm going to do. I really don't like party that much. Like now that I'm doing a lot of this work, I have to be mindful of the energy that I'm bringing in. So I prayed with my ancestors last night. I cooked them a meal, gave them some gin, cried, gave thanks, just asking them for like the things that I know are within reason. And they blessed me. So yeah, so I'm thankful. All right. Aquarius. What is the message that we have for Aquarius? And I'm getting a lot of water energy too with y'all. I don't know why. Even though Aquarius is the water bear, is an air sign. But it was a perfect night. It really was. So let's see here. Aquarius. Six of Pentacles. Interesting. Giving, receiving. So I'm going to shuffle. If I see that card again, I'll know. It was 3 cards. I was like, that's way too many. So that is the message for Aquarius. All right. So Aquarius, we got the 6 of Pentacles and we have the Yes card. So I'm feeling here it is free to open up. It's free to give. Or this could also be an offer for you financially. This is Spirit telling you, yes, you are going to receive it. Someone is very understanding of your situation, or you're understanding somebody else's situation, and you're going to help someone. This could be mental, spiritual, financial, whatever it is in regards to wealth, you're giving, and it's okay to give because Spirit understands you this week, Aquarius. So if there is something in your life that may be troubling you, Spirit is telling you that it is okay and everything is going to be okay. Things are finally going to start to make sense this week, if it hasn't made sense in a while. That's also what I'm hearing. I looked at the card at the bottom of because something told me check the bottom. It's the Five of Pentacles. So many of y'all may have been worried about something in regards to finances and or money. Don't worry, because this week you're going to be taken care of. There could also be someone who could be giving you a lump sum of money too, like something that you really need. If this is not money, this could be maybe like a career boost or something along the lines that's going to assist you going into this new cycle. Okay. All right, Pisces. What is the over? Here we go. Yo, I swear, the Hangman Witch is Pisces. Wow, that's interesting, and that's really interesting. That's really interesting, Pisces. Pisces with your card, Pisces. All right. So what is the message? Here we go. Winter. The Winter card to me is all about things being buried within and kind of like recalibrating, starting over. I think of the winter time as a time for us to really just sit back and just take time out. Okay. Now with this Hangman energy here, some of you all I feel may be feeling stuck, but you're actually not, if that makes sense. I feel that this is a phase that you have to go through. You have to be in this energy of like just being, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like you're wanting things to move forward, but Spirit is like, no, the Winter card is here. They don't want you to do anything right now. Yeah. If anything, like work on yourself. I'm hearing here for some of y'all, work on yourself. Work on your betterment, your being. You're feeling like you're in limbo. You're not in limbo. You're just not seeing. Because it's interesting here. The crown is lit. There's things that you are needing to get out. Do that during this time. Even though you may be feeling kind of stagnant. I'm also hearing, I'm feeling like a lot of stagnant energy. A lot of stagnant energy from you, Pisces. Like, it's okay. It's okay. This is a wonderful time for you to kind of like recalibrate, I'm hearing this week. Okay. All right. Aries. Y'all make sure I don't skip no signs. Because last time I skipped Taurus, like, I think 2 weeks ago. 2 or 3 weeks ago. And I was like, yeah, I forgot. I had to go edit it back in. Aries. Page of Swords. I'm going to show you in a minute. So many cards. Whenever I think of pages, I think of somebody who's starting out. I think of someone who is may not have all the information, but are looking to communicate that and get that out. This could also be someone who is on the lookout. Right? This page here seems like it is looking into the distance, like figuring out what needs to be like handled or given a message. And then we got the no card. Don't move forward. Whatever this is this week, Aries, that you are trying to get across or trying to do, it may not go as according to plan. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that there is, because the card that's at the bottom, because I checked, someone told me to check the bottom for clarification, the Five of Swords, and I knew it. There is something that's not going to get off the ground right away, because there's like a lot of hiccups or a lot of things that are involved that were not expressed to you. And you might start to see that this week. And I think this is why the no card popped up. Please be mindful. This is something that you really wanted, but I also feel like it may be stalled and or just scrapped altogether this week. Okay. All right. Taurus. I slept the wrong way. You know when you sleep the wrong way, you wake up with like a headache right here. I have like a whole ass headache on this side. Like it just hurts. Like I was literally like, I woke up and I was like, ah, it hurts. So, but it feels better though. Oh, what's this card? Nah, it's too. That's like too many. Here we go. All right, Temperance, Sagittarius, moderation, divine timing, Taurus. I'm hearing here this week, be patient. You need to be patient this week. There's something that you're kind of like gunning for and or like waiting impatiently for. The moon again. So I feel like you know what this is. The moon also speaks of unforeseen situations. You need to be patient because some things are not meant for you to know right away, Taurus. And I think now people say Taurus are stubborn people. They are stubborn. They are. But just know that like you have the ability to, what's the word? You have the ability to deviate this week from your conscious and subconsciousness. But just be mindful, everything does come in divine timing. Be patient. I mean, just hear and be patient. You could be getting news or a message. You might be kind of quick to jump on it, but don't jump on it. Okay? All right. Gemini, we already started. Gemini, Queen of Swords. It's Libra energy. Honest, truthful, upright. Like you want clarity in everything this week. Like you're getting all your ducks in a row. That's what I'm hearing here. Ducks in a row for you this week. So something's happening this week. I mean, yeah, something's happening. You're going to get everything like aligned and together. You're just like, I need to get together beforehand. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. So let me do this card. All right. The Father card. Now, whenever I see the Father card, this is literally like someone who you look up to, someone that you care for, someone cares for you, right? We have the Queen of Swords. Now, this could be you wanting to express the truth with someone who's a father figure in your life, or someone who you have high esteem for, okay? Because the Father card is someone who is all-knowing as well. And be different in your approach this week to things also as well. Don't be so what's the word? I keep hearing overbearing. Don't be so overbearing. Just, I know it's going to be a lot this week, Gemini, but just breathe. I just keep hearing just breathe. Because the card on that is the Knight of Swords. This could be a message that comes in this week where you're going to be like, okay, I got to do this. It's like everything is going to be like, everybody's going to be coming to you this week. That's also what I'm hearing. Everybody's going to be coming to you this week because you have all the answers. So just breathe. Be patient. Don't freak out. It's going to be okay. All right. Cancer. How long have I been on here, y'all? I wish I had like a little timer thing. So I don't be remembering how long I'll be on here. I know after an hour they be like, you got to get off. And I'm like, no. So let's see. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords, Cancer. What are you worrying about? Why are you stressed? Let's see what's going on. Yes. Okay. Now, Cancer. Whatever it is you're stressing about, Spirit is telling you not to stress about it. Things are going to work themselves out. This could be something that you started maybe or created. Because it's interesting. I want you to see this. I have Aries initiation and the Emperor. Aries is the archetype for the Emperor card is the Aries energy. It's Aries. Okay. So you could be dealing with an Aries, or this is you starting something and maybe there's a little hiccup, you're worried about it. I'm also hearing there's something in the new state, like something in the new stages, like something that's brand new that you're worried about it taking off, or maybe like you maybe overthinking like how things are going to go. Spirit is telling you not to do that. Just breathe. Just breathe. It's going to be okay. Okay? Don't stress about it. Please don't stress about it. Everything is coming and coming on time. Celebrate that you're even starting. I'm hearing some of y'all just going cold turkey with something and you're just worried, but don't worry. It's going to be okay. Okay? Leo. Leo. The Sun. This is funny. The Sun. Your card. You're welcome. I've been getting a lot of the archetypes for like particular signs. This is interesting. So the energy is going to be really, if you gotten that, that means your energy is going to be really resonating this week. So just be mindful. Let's see. Aries initiation. Leo, I feel like it's similar to the Cancer energy except for you. Yep, Sun is Leo. Right. Exactly. Sun is Leo. Like, it's the archetype. Like, this is like interesting. So it Leo, I think there was like several of them where it was like it popped up as the archetype. This is going to resonate with you intensely this week. So Leo, I feel that this week there are things that you're going to be establishing for yourself and for others. This could also mean, I'm hearing here, good news. This is good news this week. Okay, Leo? Yeah. If there is something that you're wanting to pursue, Leo, that you've been kind of in the early, it's kind of similar to Cancer, except Cancer is more worried about it. You're not worried about it because you know it's going to be successful either way because you have taken the first step. You have aggressively like put your foot down and be like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen, but I'm gonna do it. And you're doing it. You can be getting good news about a project. This could be also about an endeavor. This could also be a relationship. For some of y'all, if you are wanting children, you might want to start because that baby or that child, maybe this could be a puppy, a plant, or whatever. It's going to be a Libra baby. And we love to see that. So if you want a new child coming into this world, birthing something new into this world, or even like adopting a pet or getting a new plant, do it. That's going to be a Libra vibe. And I love it. Balance. So it's going to be good for you. Whenever I see the Sun card, this is good news. It's also us getting in touch with our inner child and like doing work with that too and initiating that work. Yeah. You're going to be, you're really holding yourself to high regard this week, Leo. And this is great. So kudos. Virgo. Let's see, Virgo. Libra gang. Okay. Virgo. All right, so 10 of Cups, Virgo. I want to say this is in Pisces, but I can't remember if it's Mercury in Pisces or Mars in Pisces. I think it might be Mars in Pisces. Yeah, I think it might be Mars in Pisces. Let's see here. Mars and Pisces. I know it's in Pisces, but I want to say that it's Mars and Pisces. I could be wrong. Mars or Mercury in Pisces. Don't quote me. Okay. Yes. Again. So, Virgo. Whenever I see the Ten of Cups energy, this is all about what we desire for ourselves, our happiness, our overall happiness. This week, say yes to your happiness. Say yes to your peace. Say yes to your feelings. Say yes to all those things you may have said yes to before, right? Like you've always been one to kind of like automatically judge. I'm hearing here, go into this new week with a new mindset, because the old mindset you had, Virgo, it's not working. It's not it. Like, it's just not hitting anymore, right? I feel that you may have not, what's the word? You may have not been in a space of giving that to yourself. But now this week, you're going to be forced to do it. Yeah. This could also be in regards to what you are spiritually wanting to attain for yourself. This week, you could be getting, notice about that, or maybe messages from spirit, messages through family, messages through ancestors. It's going to be a wonderful week for you. Libra, I already shuffled the deck, and it's a good one. It's a good one. It's a good one. The tarot one. It's very interesting. Okay, let's see. All right. So, I'm going to say this, Libra, because I feel like it needs to be said. Overall energy is the Three of Cups. It's a celebration, recognition. This could also be, for some of you all, this could be success for you. The next 6 months are going to be really good for you, Libra, because the card that's underneath that is 6 months. Underneath the card that I pulled was exercise. So you are learning right now at this point, Libra, to really be reliable on your success. I don't feel like this is anything relationship related, because right now, like I said, the next 6 months are going to be very pivotal for you. It is up to you to make that happen. I do feel that you're going to be successful either way. I'm hearing here for some of you all, this could be in regards to your career. I'm hearing career, money, and finances are going to be really good for Libra going into 2021, the first half of 2021. Y'all going to be stacking. I've said that. I think I've said that before. Libra, this is going to be a very beautiful year for us. And we just have to, we just have to know that they were always supported. Because sister could be like your sister, your actual sister, or like you're being supported. You will always have people that are supporting you. Okay? So this is dope. I like this energy. All right? Scorpio. I think after this, I'm going to do like a little chit chat. We can all just kiki and catch up, because can't really see anybody anymore, because, you know, Rona is just wilding right now. And I'm like, Five of Wands. Oh, by the way, the card that was underneath, that was the overall energy for Libra, was the Wheel of Fortune. So this can work in your favor either way. But I think right now for you, you need to focus on your career, your finance, and your success, and your money. Everything else is going to fall into place, but Libra, your focus right now needs to be that. You can't be focused on nothing else right now. That's also what I'm hearing for you. Learning that lesson as well, so trust. Scorpio got the same one at the bottom too. Similar energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Libra could be dealing with a Scorpio. Scorpio could deal with a Libra. But I think the difference is that Scorpio, you're dealing with a lot of things right now. A lot of things externally that may be causing conflict and or delays. This could also be indicative of competition. Competition is a thing, but are you going to let that affect you, right? Are you going to let those things affect you going forward? Like, continue on the work that you're doing, because like I said, similar energy to Libra exercise. There's a skill or something that you need to work out and work in, and you're doing it. There's always going to be competition. There's always going to be competition. It's how you make it. It's how you take it and what you need to do. All right. And this could be dealing with something that you've been putting work into. It's art or something along the lines of like beauty, something that is creative. I'm healing for some of y'all. This is creative energy. Something you've been committed to for a while. Okay. All right. Last but not least, Sagittarius. Pop up. Eight of Pentacles. You're focused right now on building. That's the first, like, you're focused on building because you've lost too much. You don't want to lose sight of anything. But also, too, whenever I see this card, be honest with yourself. What is it that you're really working toward? Yes, it's great to have goals and stuff like that, but like, don't get so lost in like other things as well, right? Yeah. You're not being honest with yourself. This is why things have kind of stalled for you, Sagittarius, because the No card. You're building things, but I feel like at the same time, there's like something that you're like not sure about that you should continue because you're not being honest with yourself. And I feel like this week, this might be awakening for you. You might just need to end something. Yeah. Something that you've been putting a lot of work into long term, you might have to let it go. There's a lot of healing that needs to happen, Sagittarius. And I feel like for some of y'all, it's almost like you're refusing. But yeah, so that is the reading for all signs. I hope it resonated with you all. I know that it's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's fine. Like, I don't resonate with everyone. I'm okay with that. If it resonates with you, cool. If it doesn't, cool. It's been an honor. I'm happy. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for the support. Thank you all so much for the love. Thank you all so much for just being there and just showing love. I really, 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 really do appreciate it. Take care, and much love. Bye-bye.